GJ2. And I'm sad to say that the Carolina Panthers season is unfortunately over. Tonight they lost to the Arizona Cardinals 33-13. This is their first loss at home the whole year. And this is going to be one, I'm a big time fan of the Kansas City Chiefs. And now that now that Carolina lost, they're my second favorite team. This is going to be a really tough loss. It's going to be something tough for me to get used to. Seeing one of my favorite teams lost. This year, I must say, I thought this was the year that Carolina would go on and win it all. But apparently it's not going to happen. I'm going to go over some stats that's happened this year. Alright, Jake Delhomme this year threw for 3,288 yards, 15 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, had a quarterback rating of 84.7. D'Angelo Williams, 273 rushes, over 1,500 yards this year, 18 touchdowns, one of the most in the NFL, and 5.5 yards per carry. Jonathan Stewart, rookie, 184 rushes, 836 yards, 10 touchdowns, 4.5 yards per carry. Steve Smith, 75 receptions, or 1,400 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 18.2 yards, per catch. John Beeson on the defense side, 138 tackles, 110 solo. Thomas Davis, 113 tackles, 92 solo, 4 sacks, 2 forced fumbles. Julius Peppers, 51 tackles, 40 solo, 14 fumbles, 5 forced fumbles. 14 sacks actually, sorry. And our record this year was 12-4. Our top games this year, the first one of the year, Carolina and San Diego. Carolina, they were down, and then they won by a game-winning touchdown by Dante Rosario catching the ball in the end zone. Week 16, this was going to determine who basically would get the number 1 seed. I remember that game like it was yesterday. It wasn't that long ago, actually, too. It went into overtime, played a really great game. Brandon Jacobs was a little bit hurt, too, at the same time. Jacobs ended up getting the touchdown, but that game they messed up. They cannot tackle like they were today. And in the New Orleans game, they had it up, lost, and then they lost the lead for a little bit, but then they got the tackle again, and they ended up getting they ended up getting more yards, the ball again, more yards, got in field goal range for John Casey to kick the game winner, and that score was 33-31, the last game of the year. Tonight actually, this is the stats. Carolina, at the beginning, a lot of people thought that Carolina was going to win the game. The beginning of the game, Jonathan Stewart got the touchdown, and that's what started up more, and Carolina started doing better, but it didn't last for long. They just tore Delhomme on his birthday, limb by limb. They picked him off 5 times. Delhomme ended up with 17 for 34, 205 yards, a touchdown, 5 interceptions. Jonathan Stewart, 3 attempts, 12 yards, and then 1 touchdown. D'Angelo Williams, 12 rushes, 63 yards, and no touchdowns. Julius Peppers, 2 tackles. Chris Harris, 10 tackles. He's our leading tackler of the day, of the night. John Beeson, 6 tackles, 1 interception. Thomas Davis, 9 tackles. Steve Smith, 2 receptions, 43 yards, and 1 touchdown. He got that at the end of the game. But Arizona, they played excellent. Kurt Warner, 21 for 32, 220 yards, 2 touchdowns, and interception. He was our player of the game of this game. Edgerrin James, 20 rushes, 57 yards, 1 touchdown. Hightower, I forgot his first name. 17 rushes, 76 yards, 1 reception for a touchdown, and 0 TDs. Larry Fitzgerald, 8 receptions, 166 yards, and a touchdown. And I couldn't name off the stats for the defensive side for Arizona, but I did know who picked off Jake Delhomme. Delhomme was picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, Antrell Roll, Roderick Hood, Ralph Brown, and Gerald Hayes. So that was the stats for this game, but I want to talk about Carolina's season. Carolina tonight disappointed a lot of fans, and everybody has a lot of rights to be mad at everybody. And there's a lot of people on that team, but there's one person in particular that messed up this game for us, and that was Jake Delhomme. Delhomme messed up the game for us. I swear, Delhomme is going to be out next year if he does the same shit again, because he's messed this up big time. He should have not done this. He's going to get his ass kicked next time he does this, because I swear, we can't have him doing this. This is the postseason, not the regular season. Postseason is more than the regular season. Everything is on the line. You lose, you go home for the whole year. Delhomme needs to straighten his act up. Everybody on that team did at least once messed up today, but I'm going to tell you right now, Delhomme cost us the game. Happy birthday to him, jackass, because I hope you're proud that you made us lose the game. And one thing, the field conditions may cost a little bit, but you know what? Doesn't give any reason why Delhomme had to have us picked off a lot. But overall, the season was really good. I think we can win next year. If Delhomme doesn't mess up, I think we can win next year in the playoffs. I think next year will be our best. Can be our best year if we can play and work together as a team, not as just one individual. I think we can work together as a team and win the Super Bowl if we just work together and have Delhomme to not mess up against us. If Delhomme messes up, we're gonna have to start off from scratch and just get rid of Delhomme, because Delhomme has messed us up. I think next year is gonna be really good. I know it's right now a lot. There's always next year. I know a lot of fans may not like that, but I know that there's always next year, and I think that we can win it. And that's all I gotta say.